right, here we are in the last video of lesson 4. And you see we have a word problem on the board, and it's the same as the word problem on page 32. So please make sure you're taking notes. Let's annotate. Get your pencils ready. Lacey has 10 gallons of water. She pours an equal number of gallons of water into 3 fish tanks. Her blue fish tank already had 1/3 gallon of water in it. How many gallons of water are in her blue fish tank now? Okay, so we're adding a little bit of a wrinkle here, just that the blue fish tank already had 1/3 of a gallon of water. So let's think about what we can draw for Lacey and her fish tank. Let's draw a tape diagram. And we're looking at dividing the gallons of water, the 10 gallons, into 3 fish tanks. So we're starting with 10 gallons. So we have 10 gallons of water. And we're dividing those 10 gallons of water into 3 groups, 3 different fish tanks. So our first question is, how much is in each tank? And then we need to deal with the second part of the problem, where one of the tanks already had 1/3 of a gallon in it, right? So what is our division problem? 10 divided by 3. And since division and fractions are the same thing, 10 divided by 3 is 10/3. But the number on top is bigger, right? So 10/3, what would be 10/3 as a mixed number, mixed fraction and whole number together, right? So let's do 10 divided by 3. 10 divided by 3, 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 1 left over. That 1 gallon that's left over needs to be divided into 3 tanks. So that's going to be 3 gallons and 1/3. So each of our tanks, we're going to take our 10 gallons and we're going to pour 3 1/3 into each one, right? Now it's evenly distributed. And are we ready to write our answer? Not quite yet, because we have this blue tank. Let's make it blue. We have this blue tank, and it already has 1/3 of a gallon in it. So how many are in there now? Well, 3 1/3 plus 1/3, right? So remember, when you're adding fractions, you're only adding the top numbers. The bottom numbers are going to be the same. So that would be 3 2/3. And then we need to write a sentence. The blue tank has 3 2/3 gallons. You could write gallons of water. It's just a little slow for me to write with this thing. Okay, the blue tank has 3 2/3 gallons of water. If you have any questions, please come and ask me. I'd love to help you. And that is the end of videos for lesson 4. Mahalo.